Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this look. And to do this, I'm going to be trying out all new products. So if you guys are interested, then just keep on watching. I am so excited to try out all of these new products on camera for the first time. So jumping right into it, I'm going to be starting off with primer. I'm going to be trying out a very new primer. This one is from Ole Henrikson, or Ole Henrikson I believe it's pronounced. This is the Banana Bright Face Primer. So this one's vitamin C and banana power inspired pigments. So, and it's really nice because it comes with a pump, and basically, as you guys know, like Ole Henrikson is a skincare brand, so I think this is going to be really nice. And vitamin C is known to be really good for scars and stuff and evening out your skin, so I think it'll work pretty nice. So I'm just going to be taking about one pump of that, just all on my face. Oh, I have to be so careful because I did my eyebrows first. I'm so not used to this. So this does dry down really fast and it does feel super moisturizing. For foundation, I'm going to be going in with a CC Creme. So I'm going to be using the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Creme. And this one is the oil-free matte formula. So the shade that I'm going to be using is medium tan. I really like this because this has SPF 40, which is insane. I think this is the highest SPF that I've seen in a foundation. You guys know that IT Cosmetics shade range is like horrible, so they maybe had like one or two shades in every category. So they had medium and then they had medium tan. So I got medium because like I'm just always a medium, and I came home and oh my god guys, like that was a light. It was so bad, and in store it looks so different because obviously like Sephora's lighting is made to make everything look nice. So when I put it on, I thought it matched me perfectly until I got home. Like it looked like I was a ghost. So this one is medium tan, and this one, it's a pretty good shade. I'm just going to be taking one pump, and it is a very moussey consistency, as you guys can see. I'm just going to be blending this out using the Morphe M439 brush. So this one's a little bit more on the pinkier side, like in terms of undertones. So I do have a little bit left on the back of my hand, and I'm just going to be dabbing that and going over my cheek areas where I have more scars. For concealer, I'm going to be going in with the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer, and I'm going to be using two shades. I'm going to be using medium beige to kind of color correct where my bags are. Then I'm going to be going in with light beige to highlight my face. So first, medium beige and then light beige. I've honestly really been liking this concealer so far. I think that for $6, it is amazing. And I've been getting a lot of good use out of this. Like, especially when I'm just going to school, I don't need to be using high-end makeup every day, so I think that this is a great alternative, and it honestly works so well. Do you guys see how nice that blended out too? I found that I like using my Real Techniques sponge with this concealer because it is so matte. I feel like the Morphe one is a bit too dense for this. I feel like the Real Techniques one is so bouncy that it just works so well into blending my skin in because e.l.f. has a much thicker formula than what I'm used to. So now I'm just going to be going in with light beige. Set my under eyes, I'm going to be going in with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch Setting Powder in the shade Banana. I'm just going to be dipping my Real Techniques sponge into it and I've been trying to bake, so I'm going to see how that goes. I kind of like, I don't know, I wouldn't really say it's called baking, but I put it under my eyes and then I like blend it into my skin. Ooh, I'll just show you guys. This powder smells so good, you guys. It smells just like their primer and their foundation, and I love the smell of it. I wish that I knew exactly what it smelled like so I could get like a perfume that smelled like this. So as you guys can see, I'm literally just sinking it into my skin and just patting it in with my sponge, and it makes it look like such a flawless finish. I absolutely love it. I've stopped using brushes for my powder ever since I started using a sponge because it just gives such a flawless finish. For the rest of my face, I'm going to be using the Hourglass Mineral Veil Translucent Setting Powder, and I'm just going to be taking like the flat side of my Real Technique sponge and just dabbing it on. And again, just pushing it into my skin. So this isn't new, but for contour I'm going to be using NYX Hydratouch Powder Foundation in the shade Cocoa, as I always do. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, which you should be, I'll have the link like on the screen. Basically, I showed you guys like a story of my old contour powder like shattered on the ground. And I was so devastated, guys, because every time I've gone to NYX, I haven't found it. I actually went back to NYX in hopes that I would find this. They're discontinuing this one, so it was 50% off, so I ended up like stocking up and just getting 2, so that in case this ever breaks on me again, I have a backup, because this is just such a perfect cool toned contour shade. I absolutely love it. So I'm just going to be contouring my cheekbones with this really quickly. And just running this down my nose as well. For bronzer, I'm going to be going in with the Marc Jacobs Omega Bronze Tantric Bronzer, and this one I did use in my last video, or my Valentine's Day makeup look, and I've been loving this bronzer, you guys. It's so buttery, and right now it's the perfect bronze shade for me. I don't know how this will work for me in like the summertime. I probably will be too tan for it. But for now, this is like amazing. For blush, I'm trying out one that is really new to me. This one is the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Luminoso. I know that a lot of people really rave about this blush and they say that's a dupe for NARS Orgasm, and we're going to put it to the test and see if it really is. And I'm just going to put on the apples of my cheeks. It is very buildable though. Wow, this is really pretty because it's a really pretty peach blush. I love peach blushes. Well, ever since I started using blushes, which was like very recently, like a couple months ago, I've really been liking like peach blushes. I think that they really complement like a lot of skin tones, and it just looks so pretty and natural. So I really like this. And as far as it goes with like a comparison or a dupe for NARS, I think that the shade is similar, but NARS Orgasm is a bit more pinky. I really like this so far. I have no complaints. It has been hyped up for good reason. For highlighter, I'm so excited to try this out, you guys. I bought the new Anastasia loose highlighter in the shade So Hollywood, and believe me when I say I had no intention of buying this until I was in store and I saw how beautifully it's swatched. I posted a swatch of this in my Instagram story, so I'll try to like insert the clip right here. But oh my god, you guys, this is so beautiful, and it's like it's a very wet looking highlight, but it does have chunks of glitter in it, so if you guys don't like chunky glittery highlights, I don't think you guys will like this. But I thought this was perfect for like hall parties or like really formal occasions where I'm really getting dressed up, and like maybe for Eid I think this will look beautiful. So I'm like so excited to try this out. That is so pretty. So I'm just taking a little bit, tapping off the excess, and just putting this on the high points of my face. Oh my god. Do you guys see how pretty that looks? Oh my god, like, I'm in love. Oh my god, I'm so excited to wear this. But next up, for eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the ABH Sultry palette. I bought this in December and I have used it, I just haven't used it on camera yet. So I'm going to be doing like a really simple look. So I'm going to be taking Birch and I'm just putting that on my crease. And yes, I'm sorry, but my brushes are dirty. I mean, technically they're not dirty since this eyeshadow palette was the last palette I used. I mean, okay, they are dirty, but like they're dirty with these specific shades that I'm using right now. I'm going to be taking Dystopian. I'm going to be putting it on my outer corner. but not too much. Next up, I'm going to be taking the shade Teak, and I'm going to be putting that on my eyelid, probably only like on the outer side. And again, I'm just using my finger for this. So on like the first half of my eyelid, I'm going to be doing it. Then for the inner half, I'm going to be taking the shade Cinder, which is very similar, but just a shade, like a little bit lighter. These eyeshadows do have a little bit of fallout though, I do want to let you guys know. For me, it's like not the end of the world, it's not the biggest deal. I just kind of like dust it off after. And then I'm going to take Dystopia and I'm going to be putting it on my lower lash line. And I'm going to be taking Cinder and also just putting it on my lower lash line. And then for a highlight, I'm going to be taking the shade Fresh, which is just a matte like cream shade. So I'm back with my eyelashes on. The style that I am wearing today is the Sephora x House of Lashes collaboration in the style Natalia. I am so excited for the lips. So guys, this is going to be my first time trying out 1, red lipstick, and 2, the Fenty Beauty Stunna lip paint. I've never tried like this style out. So I'm very excited. I don't know what took me so long trying out this lipstick because it was in my likes list for so long, guys, and I just had to like bite the bullet and get it. So I've heard that you don't technically need lip liner for this, but I'm just going to be using nude lip liner like just in case. I don't have any red lip liner. I don't know if it matters, but just for the sake of this video and for the sake of lip liners, I'm going to be using my nude one. So I'm just going to be using my Milani lip liner in the shade Spice. And now I'm going to be going in with the Fenty Beauty Stunna lip paint in the shade Uncensored. And again, this was the first one that they ever came out with. And this is my first time ever using it, so I'm very excited. It is very watery. I'm way too scared for this. I'm not precise enough to be using this. Oh my god. Okay, that gave me like a heart attack and a half. And my lips are very, like my cupid's bow is very defined. So I need to make sure that this looks nice. Okay, so this totally changed up the look, but I honestly don't mind. I think that it looks really nice. The only thing is that naturally my cupid's bow is very, very defined, and I feel like this just makes it look even more defined. In terms of the color, oh my god, it's such a nice color. I'm actually in love. This looks so pretty. So this definitely I think I would wear for like a special occasion, but oh my god, I'm so in love with this color. I can't believe I never bought it like earlier. I'm so happy with it. Oh my gosh. So this is what the final look turned out like, guys. I think it turned out really nice. I think that I look so good right now. So that is it, guys. This is what the final look turned out like. I basically loved all of the products that I used today. There wasn't anything that I didn't like or that was like a major flop right from the beginning. I like everything that I'm wearing, and I think that this look turned out really, really pretty. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed. And of course, if you did, then please be sure to hit the subscribe button down below and give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!